China has 8 political parties in addition to the Communist Party, but unlike in Western systems, they are not opposition parties that try to win elections. Instead, they play a consulting role for the communist leadership. CCTV's Han Peng speaks to a member of one party about the unique role he plays in Chinese politics.
He cannot cast the vote in National People's Congress, nor can his proposals become legally binding. But as a CPPCC member, Mr. Liu Muren believes his work in the top political advisory body can change China, slowly but surely.
This year, my proposal is about raising the status and income of rural teachers and creating better mechanisms of rotating teachers between rural and urban schools. That is a very important task because in many poor regions, fewer and fewer teachers choose to work here. That seriously blocks social mobility for children.
Liu is a university president in one of China's poorest regions, Guangxi, where 1 out of every 9 people live under the poverty line. The over 5 million impoverished population reside in mountainous rural areas. Liu says he spent years on field study of the proposal and will raise it at CPPCC meetings in the coming days. His proposal last year on improving rural residents' property rights triggered major public debate and has now become part of a nationwide Chinese policy.
Many of our proposals reflect the political course of our party. For example, I'm a member of China Democratic League, which pursues better education for people. So my proposal combines the course of my party with my personal work and experience.
Every March, the CPPCC and National People's Congress, which is China's top legislature, meet in Beijing. Unlike motions from legislators, Liu's proposals in the CPPCC are not legally binding, whether adopted or not. They only serve advisory purposes for the Communist Party. But Liu says their soft check on the government is a necessary complement to the lawmakers' hard check.
In China, there are a lot of problems that cannot be resolved overnight by a law or a document. But it does not mean that there should be no pressure on the government at all. Someone has to keep ringing the alarms, and that is what we are working for.
Looking ahead, Liu still expects a bigger role for the political advisory body, particularly a role of supervision. He says one proposal after another, they try to set the wheel of change in a huge country in motion. Han Peng, CCTV, Beijing.